All right, so next up we have what are the benefits of a multifamily real estate syndication? And so one of the biggest benefits here is that you actually get exposure to all of the tremendous benefits of real estate in your investment portfolio, but you get to leverage the track record, knowledge, and experience, and also the time of experienced deal sponsors, okay? So just like in any kind of profession that you might go out and you might undertake, there's going to be certain skill sets that are really, really important to develop. And the same theory applies with investment real estate. You know, most people don't just wake up one day and they know how to operate a 100 or 200 unit apartment deal. So it's really important that you have a good sponsorship team that has credibility, a track record, and good experience operating in the market. And the benefit to you as the passive investor is that you can come alongside of them, you can provide equity for the deal, and then you can make a really stellar return on your equity if the property is managed correctly. So that's a big benefit. And then again, you get to invest without all the hassle of tenants, termites, and toilets. And so I know I talk to people every single day because I'm a real estate broker out here in Western Washington, and some of their biggest fears are the fact that they just don't have time. They're busy working professionals and they don't have time to manage these investment properties. And so that scares them away from wanting to go out and buy their own deal. And so one of the nice things with investing in a real estate syndication is it tends to be a very passive process. So you make your initial investment, you do your due diligence on the deal, and then it's really up to the deal sponsors to run the deal and operate it profitably. So what are some of the benefits of owning investment real estate? Well, first of all, it's a great way to diversify. So if you own a traditional portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or ETFs, you own what we call paper assets. Whereas real estate is actually a hard asset because there's a real property that's backing your investment. And there's a lot of investment gurus out there that'll tell you diversification is one of the keys to success for long-term investing. Another thing with real estate is that there's actually multiple different ways to make money in real estate. So unlike your traditional stocks, bonds, and ETFs where you're just trying to buy low and sell high, and basically 100% or close to 100% of your gain on the property or gain on the asset is going to be based on capital gains, with real estate, you've got different ways to make money. So one of those we've talked about before, that's cash flow. So when your total income exceeds your total expenses, there's some money left over which you can distribute to the investors. And so we like to call that cash flow in real estate. And the benefit of that is it actually allows you to hold the property, and whether the market goes up, down, or sideways, you can still make money through cash flow in real estate. Another well-known fact about real estate is that the prices or the values of real estate tend to go up over the long term. And in commercial real estate, like apartment complexes, anything that's 5 units or more, we actually use a specific mathematical formula to calculate the value of investment real estate. And that formula is net operating income divided by cap rate equals value. And so with that formula, as you can see, if we can increase the numerator there, or the net operating income, we can actually add value or force appreciation into the property. And that's one of the reasons why we like owning these large apartment complexes, is because we can come in, implement our business plan, and they get paid for doing that. Another great thing about real estate is that you also usually have a mortgage. So you're able to leverage your equity on, let's say, a 25% down payment, and then purchase a property that's worth 4 times that amount. And the bank is actually providing 3/4 of the investment capital in order to go acquire that building. So you can leverage your capital, and then as you collect rent and you pay down that mortgage after holding that property, it's almost like a forced savings account. So as the mortgage decreases, that creates additional equity for the investors. Another great benefit about owning investment real estate, you get a lot of tax benefits. And the IRS, because they want us to own investment real estate and they want us to provide housing for our fellow citizens, they actually provide lots of different tax incentives for investment real estate owners. Investment real estate is also a great hedge against inflation. Rents tend to actually outpace inflation. And so an example of that is, even though in 2021, maybe we saw 8% price increases on commodities, rents actually in the Phoenix area, which is one of the areas where we invest, they went up 27%. Okay, and so because you own an asset, you can actually help control and mitigate your risk against inflation. So that's a huge benefit. And then finally, another huge benefit about real estate is that you actually get to do something good with your investment dollars. You're providing housing for your fellow citizens and for your peers, and that's obviously a huge need. So we really like that. We like the ability to go out and help people, to improve others' lives, and to help provide them a great place to live. So those are some benefits of owning investment real estate. Hey, I hope this information was helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching. For more great content, please go to www.whitecoatholdings.com/learn. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.